My son was a lot like me, and I wanted to write a speech that included my son, George, and Harry, as this is what today is about. So firstly, I shall be the voice of my son, Josh. My name is Josh. I am 16. Friday, the 26th of January 2018, started off like any other day. I went to work around 6:45, and the day was a normal day. I'm a labourer. It's a pretty physical job. I came home from work, told my mum, as I was taking my muddy boots off, that they wanted a great son. I told her yes, but I would like to go back to college because I want to be an electrician or a plumber. My mum told me, okay, but just let your boss know on Monday so they know where they stand. Off I went, running upstairs to have a quick shower, as I had a 16th birthday party to go to. I was so excited. I loved parties, being with friends, and just having a laugh. After I showered and came downstairs, I asked my mum if I could have a lift to the barber's. My mum could not do this because she was working on call for her job. Wish I were. So I had to rush out the door and go and get my hair cut. After my haircut, I came back home, got my bits together, and asked Neil for a lift. On the way, we picked up George. We asked Neil to drop us off in West Drayton. After being dropped off, we went to Lewis's house to meet up with our other friends, Kai and Harry. Lewis, Kai, Harry, George and I decided to walk to Goals in Shepperton Lane. It's a bit strange because we usually would always get an Uber, but we did not that night. Oh how I wish we did. So we was walking down Shepperton Lane. We stopped a couple of times to have a chat. We continued walking, laughing and joking and talking as we walked. We was not far from the party at Goals when we heard a car, and before I could do anything, I was gone. So my mum has been told. And so did my best friends, Harry and George. Kai and Lewis got knocked to the side by the car. Now, I wanted to be a dad at 24 or 26. I wanted to be a young dad. I wanted to get married, work hard, earn a good living and have a good life. I now have nothing. I am not here. I wanted to be here. So did Harry and George. Harry and George and I did nothing wrong. We were just walking on a pavement when for some unknown reason someone wanted to murder us and drive roughly 60 metres along a pavement straight. That car did not try to avoid us. Why would someone want to murder us? We were just 3 children walking to a party. We have never hurt anyone. We did not deserve this. My mother had to ID me. I know what she saw will stay with her for the rest of her life. What my mum has done since does not surprise me. That's her all over. And believe me, she will never give up. Good luck to the establishment is all I can say. I wish my mum knew what she knows now, because we would not have been walking down that road that night. We would have either got a lift all the way or an Uber, or my mum would have not let me go. Why did the court, the CPS and the police lie? Do we not mean anything to them? Did our lives not matter to them? So please, do not let our murders and all before us be in vain. Make sure you fight for your freedom because we lost ours. I am Josh. I was only 16. George was only 16 and Harry has just turned 17. And that's from Josh.